The Beguiled is directed by Sofia Coppola and stars Nicole Kidman, Elle Fanning, Kirsten Dunst, Gory Rice, or something. And Gory Rice, I think that's how you pronounce her name. There we go, I think. But anyway, it stars them amongst others, including Colin Farrell. And it's the remake of the Clint Eastwood movie from '71, which I did see. Thought it was okay. It was a decent movie. But anyway, this movie is about a Union soldier, well, a Yankee soldier, I'll just call him, a Yankee soldier who is found by a young girl who goes to this basically a women's boarding school, girls' boarding school. And they take him in, and they're helping him, they're patching him up because he is wounded, and let's just say things go insane from there. And that's all I'll say. So I saw the original before I saw this movie, which was a mistake because it kind of caused my biggest problem with the movie. But I did like The Beguiled. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a pretty solid one. Sofia Coppola's touch is definitely here. The costume design, direction, the way the camera moves, the beautiful cinematography, the set pieces are gorgeous. Everything looks gorgeous in this movie, and the performances are fantastic. Everyone is on their A game here, especially both Elle Fanning, Elle Fanning and Nicole Kidman were one of the standouts here. Colin Farrell is really good here too. But they're all great, but those are the three standouts, I guess. But yeah, they're all fantastic. Everyone works well together. I'm not gonna say they have good chemistry because that's not really what it's about. They work well together. Their dialogue is very good. The dialogue is very tight and neat. I like the relationships and depth between the characters. It's really dark and seedy, but it's interesting nonetheless. I liked how all the story played out, or how the story played out. But that's where I get into my biggest problem with this movie. Though I do like the movie, the story is essentially cut and paste from the original. It does have enough creative choices in it that are different from the original movie that kind of set it apart from that. But the story is pretty much the exact same thing, and that was my biggest problem with The Beguiled. I didn't like that aspect of the movie that much. I thought that was a little weak, and it weighed on the pacing a little. It is a short movie, and it feels short, but it doesn't. But it felt a little longer than it should have, even though it does. It's weird because it feels short, but it feels a little longer than the actual runtime of the movie because I knew where everything was going, and it pretty much just cut and paste, just with some creative differences thrown in there to save some time because the original is really slow. So there's that. So I actually do think it is a better movie overall than the original. But I don't think it's great for that reason, really, because I knew everything that was going to happen. It's a little unfair, because it's not really a flaw with the movie, but it did affect my enjoyment of it. So I'm going to give The Beguiled a B. It's a good movie. It is a legitimately good movie. It is pretty good. I didn't love it, though, mainly for that reason. So yeah, that's my review for The Beguiled. Look for reviews for Despicable Me 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, Atomic Blonde. All those are coming soon. For various reasons, along with maybe The House. Not sure if I'll see The House, but yeah. Anyway, that's my review for The Beguiled. So peace.